to the next segment of Self-Made Successful Women, and I am Saloua. Self-Made Successful Women is a platform where women share their personal journeys, the challenge they have faced, and most importantly, what success means to them. So let me ask you, dare to dream? How daring have you been lately? Today's guest shares how her quest to South Asia, her roots to find some of life's comforts, turned into the start of her new reality, running her own business. She's sure to heat things up with her creations. From the mildest to the spiciest, her sauces gives that extra kick to make any dish just right. Join us now is Sufia Hossain, founder of Silly Chili Hot Sauce. Hi, Sufia.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
Great. So thank you so much for being part of Self-Made Successful Women.
It's my pleasure.
So first, can you tell us a little bit more about you?
My name is Sufia Hossain. I was born in Bangladesh. I grew up in Queens, New York. I moved here when I was young with my parents, both of my parents.
So tell us a little bit about what you do about your hot sauces.
So this started in like very silly way. A year ago, I was thinking I want to win a prize from like, different festivals, just from my chili sauce. And at that time, I didn't even know how to make sauce. So I made hot sauce every weekend, and now I have a company. Now I sell my hot sauce, but it started with like from nothing.
So you never even liked hot sauce?
I liked hot sauce, but it was never a plan that it's going to become a business. Yeah. So when I was making them, I gave samples to my coworkers, my friends, and they, it was really bad at first, but it gotten better over time. More I practiced every weekend, and then one day, one of my coworkers wanted to buy, and then I was like, wow, are you gonna pay me, like, for my hot sauce? Then she paid me, and that's when it kind of like started like clicking, like, yeah, maybe I can sell them. Then I started doing farmers market, pop-up shops. Still I'm doing them every weekend. Eventually I'm prepping myself to pitch to Whole Foods soon.
Great.
So because it's like gourmet, I don't add any chemicals, which is important to me.
Organic?
And it's organic, and it's super healthy. You actually lose weight. That's what's special about my hot sauce. It's not only delicious, you actually detox your body and your skin because some of the ingredients that I use, natural ingredients that I use.
Good to know. I can't wait to try it all.
Yeah.
And do you add any flavor from your origin? Something from maybe?
Yes, of course. Like I have one of the flavor. It's called kacamorich. It's like I grew up eating that pepper with my aunt, and it's super spicy, and it's not really easy to find here. So I go around, look for that type of pepper, and I make my hot sauce, and my customers, they really like it.
Good.
Yeah.
So what is your definition of success?
To me, definition of success is finding your callings and going to it, like going for it, and feeling happy. Like, I feel happy now. I make something and I do something that I believe in, and I'm making, in my own way, I'm making little changes in the food industry in a very small way, providing natural, chemical-less product. So to me, success means, embrace your creativity and just run with it. Don't stop, just run, Yeah.
So every successful person has daily rituals or routines. What is yours?
It starts from beginning of the year. For that specific year, I have very big goals. And then for each month, I have a little bit more detailed goal. And then for weekly, I have my weekly goal. For daily, I have my daily goal. So I do have, books that I write down. Everything I do that I write down. So every year after I finish the year, I go back to my last year and see and cross it off. Like if I love crossing things off, and if I have done it, if I haven't done it, and kind of like
Go back
check
to it.
what I haven't done and what were my obstacles, why haven't I done it, And writing things down is so helpful to me.
Yep.
Because there are a lot of things going on in any of our lives, of my life, and just to keep myself, active, proactive, and remind myself, like, what is my purpose? Like, why am I doing this?
I'd love to know, what was your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
Biggest challenge would be, not from the outside world, but from my own community, from my own family. I just wish I had gotten more support from them, and my family always has been frustrated with me because I'm not the normal girl. I haven't been the girl who relies on men or likes to depend on others. And I started contributing to my family since I was young, just because I always wanted to be me. I have this ego issue that I can take care of myself. So from that, it's like I'm doing everything on my own, but I just wish if I gotten like support. So a lot of the times at the end of the day, if I'm going back to my family, I want them to support me, encourage me, or come to one of my show and embrace me. And that'd be one of the biggest painful thing that I carry in my heart all the time.
And even now, they see you have a business and you're doing well for yourself, they still...
It's gotten better. It's gotten better. I believe that I have a purpose, and my purpose is to create jobs eventually, and create a lot of opportunities for other artists and other entrepreneurs and who wants to do something with their life, and just flow the good energy and keep it going.
What would you tell younger women that are dealing with that don't get the support from their close family, but are also really confident in what they're doing? What would you tell them?
I would tell them, I'm so proud of you, and keep doing what you're doing, because that's what makes you who you are. And you're not doing that for yourself, you're actually doing that for the next generation. Mm-hmm. And being strong and being independent, it's a blessing. I respect those women, I respect those people so much. Doesn't matter what they do, even if they're selling mangoes on the street.
Yeah.
I respect those women so much. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a quote or mantra that you live by?
So my mantra of my life is like, I'm gonna do whatever stimulates me.
Do what stimulates you.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing your story. This was really inspiring. So before we go, I need to try those hot sauces. So Can you give me a sample and see?
Sure. Let's try, do you like roasted pepper? Roasted tomato and roasted garlic?
Sure.
Okay, so this is mild.
Okay.
Let me shake this. It's not hot, it's really mild. If you're not into spicy, this is for my It's mild, right?
That's not bad. It's like some lime and lemon.
Yeah,
and
it's citric. Yeah.
I survived.
Yeah.
I'm not coughing, nothing. This is amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching the next segment of Self-Made Successful Woman. I hope to see you next week for more inspirational stories. In the meantime, if you do have any questions or comments, Come on to my website at salouaevaline.com and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.